Hey YouTube, how's it going? It is Thursday, February 19th, and my computer says hello. I was gonna do a video yesterday, another day of eating, but I had a pretty rough day. I already started off with like a headache and feeling really drained and just feeling like crap. And that's sort of how my day went. I started off eating pretty well, and then by the end it was just kind of a mess. So I didn't even film half the stuff I ate, and I felt guilty about that, and I didn't want to really half it for you guys. So, excuse me, I decided to just kind of nix it this week, and maybe I can just do it every other week. That seems to be kind of what's happening anyway right now. So, but at least I can do this vlog for you about the meeting and how it went and a couple updates. So last week was Valentine's Day, and I did pre-track our Valentine's Day dinner, our heart-shaped pizza that we made together, and I did use some fat-free cheese, and it tasted great. I was so happy with that decision. We ended up not having the giant cookie in a skillet with ice cream like we had planned because we were just too darn tired. We were packing the house and cleaning pretty much all day. So we were pretty tired after that pizza, and it was a lot of pizza. I'm not gonna lie. It was more than I thought it was until I ate it all. Anyway, so I did that. Been keeping up with my step challenge for Lent / these next 7 weeks, and that's going well. I feel like I'm right on track. This week I haven't been, well, last week, let me see. Hold on. I actually screen printed my Fitbit week from last week, my stats. And while that's opening, I'll let you know that I do feel like I'm prepared to hit my goal by Easter. And this week at the weigh-in, I did gain some weight. I gained about 1.5 pounds, and I expected it. Like I said, yesterday was just like a chunk of kind of a crappy week I've been having. My computer's just getting going. That's all the noises you're hearing. Okay, so here, I'm going to show you this. Is how I did last week with Fitbit. Had 87,230 steps. I consider that pretty darn awesome if you ask me. And even though you didn't, I'm going to pretend you did. So anyway, I was up 1.5 pounds. I still have a week left in February to be free and to work on that 1.5 pounds. And the meeting this week was about danger zones. Either like where the danger zones are for you, whether it's at work, whether it's in the car, on the road, at home, at the grocery store. Since I work from home, the house is sometimes an issue. And an even bigger issue for me at times is the grocery store, because while I have a list and I've been doing Weight Watchers for a long time, sometimes I still have those moments where I get impulse shopping at the grocery store. Like I see a treat that I'm like, oh, I've never seen that before. It looks really good. And sometimes that has a snowball effect and sometimes it doesn't. But we were talking about strategies this week and how to stick to a list and to just sort of have a plan of attack for those tough areas in the store. Now the stores are getting pretty savvy at putting like displays on the end of healthy aisles, but you just got to put the blinders on and just like I just like run past them. And then you got to think about it too. This is what I tell myself when I'm on the fence about do I buy a treat or not. I'm like, look, it wasn't on the list and it's gonna cost me money. Is it worth the money? Sometimes money is more important to me than my health, which I know sounds backwards, but if that's what gets me to put the cookies down, I mean, might as well. At home, we actually have like kind of like a snack shelf for like not so healthy foods, and since my husband is tall and he's the main eater of the snacks, I put them on the top shelf, so they're not eye level to me, and I I have to work to get them. Sometimes I keep snacks in the basement too, in the pantry down there, and occasionally I have been known to throw things out. Straight up. Sometimes it is worth it more for me to just throw something out so it's not in the house anymore and I'm not going to eat it anymore, than to keep it in the house and have a daily battle with it. You know what I mean? So anyway, I got really, really inspired to go to Safeway right afterwards and load up on healthy things to make, what I call taco soup. It's a soup with like beans and tomatoes and corn, and I might be able, I'll share the recipe below. How about that? I will put it below. It's super easy. It's not 0 points value or anything. It's not the vegetable soup that a lot of people have heard of, but it's really filling, full of fiber, and it's great for the winter. So let me write that down. I also got a rotisserie chicken while at Safeway to throw in my salads. I'm going to make some salad for lunch, and I always am like, oh my god, what about like the protein? I'm not getting any protein. Well, I have chicken now, so I can zip it and just be happy. And also, I went to Target last night for a couple things for the house. Got some new bath mats and stuff. I know that was exciting for you to know. And I had heard of this drink called LaCroix. It's like sparkling water, but they have different flavors. This one is a lime. And I just tried I left it in the car last night. I was worried that all the cans were going to explode because it was below freezing last night. This does have a couple ice chunks in it, floating around, some little icebergs in it. But so far, it tastes really great. It says no artificial sweetener. So, and there's no sodium in this. This is great. Here, let me show you this. 0 of everything. It's like legit water. Are they actually squeezing a lime in here? I have no clue, but it's pretty good. And it makes it, I've been struggling with drinking water lately. I think it's because it's so cold. I just don't want water. But for some reason, I can drink this now, and I've been kind of drinking a lot of Diet Ginger Ale. I don't know why, but I've just wanted it, so I've been going for it. But I feel super motivated after my meeting. This is one reason why I love going to meetings, why I love Weight Watchers. It's like a fresh start every week, and I get motivated, and at least it gets me at least through the weekend, you know, and I don't know, I'm just really happy, especially after such kind of a crappy week last week. It's nice to feel this motivated and happy again. So anyway, I hope you have a great week. I hope you're doing great with your Lent thing you've decided to do, if you've decided to do that. And I hope you've been doing well with the activity challenge if you've been doing that. And I hope you're staying warm if you're on the East Coast like me, in the North. Oh, it's so cold. And I will see less of you next week. Bye.